Hi, I'm Lorky. I reckon everyone who's watching this video and has ever played Plants vs Zombies definitely has changed their set of plants on each level based on their preferences and kinda zombies that were going on them. But have you ever thought, what if you beat the game without changing plants at all? Like, each slot has an assigned plant and you cannot change it at all. So what we're given in the open slots before level 1.8, like before the opportunity to change our plants, we'll have to play with and beat this game. I bet you, yes, exactly, you ain't had no thoughts about stuff like this. Why even think about something like this for? But I randomly came up with this idea and you know what? I like it. So, in this video, as you guessed, I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's go. The first level. I'm not sure if it makes any sense to tell you about my gameplay to level 1.8, cause there wasn't anything really much, you know, but the only thing, I was trying to speedrun it. Barely can say I did it though. I passed it for 22 minutes. Not too bad, I guess. Chomper, the first plant that wants to be in our slot. Moreover, there's a good reason to take it. Buckethead zombies coming. Alas, but neither you nor next plants the game's gonna give us, we hardly can take. Well, level 1.10, you might have a question, what should I do here? And if you think so, I'm gonna ask you a return question. Do you see any slots here? I mean, probably this line on the top is a conveyor and I didn't choose plants and I didn't change anything. So yeah, everything is fair. Well, anyways, as I got bored, I didn't use Split Pea and Chomper, cause it was easy as heck. Oh, Sportium, which hints the night has come, but which we also unfortunately can't take. Damn it. Not gonna lie, I really wanted to take it. I mean, it's getting really hard from this level. From level 2 and 1, from this level it's getting harder and harder. And guess what? Even the game warns us, this level is gonna be extremely hard without a Sportium. I wouldn't say it is really extremely though, but already at the start to be able to get ahead in the game, we have to use some lawnmowers. Well, anyways. Alright, you're saying we can buy this 7th slot for $750. Sounds good. I got an idea for this, and I hope I can implement it. Okay, level 2.2. I don't even know how, but I've used only one lawnmower at the start, and even a buckethead zombie wasn't a problem. Level 2.3, a screen door zombie showed up over there. He could have been a problem like in other challenges, but unfortunately for him, the setup the game gave us is really perfect. Like mines and chairs are enough to deal with difficulties. Even if they're not, there's not to stop them. Level 2.5 came in a game Whack a Zombie. As you can see, I can't change the plants here as I couldn't on the conveyor levels. So it's still fair so far. Nice to see you again, Dave. Well, money, right? I did really save up a lot, but I mean literally the 8th slot isn't fitting in right now. Well, would you hold off on that suggestion and drop by with me a little bit later? Bro, deal? At least I hope so. Here's our favorite football zombie, but just like a door zombie. He's not dangerous in this challenge. But the level, or rather the random spawn of zombies on this level, was really unpleasant. I needed a few tries just to get a good start, let alone just pass it. Level 2.7, so there's a football zombie and door zombie coming together now. But if I was able to get you individually, then even though you're coming together now, it's still not a big deal. Well, we did it on the first try. Yo, there's a dancing zombie over there. Oh, right. I guess I know what you think about. Probably you don't get where's that Ness guy, and why instead of him the Michael Jackson model showed up here. So the point is, I'm recording the game using 16:9 resolution mode, where there's no annoying stuff like black bars, blur and stuff. Now everything is good like on a console version. To be honest, it was even easier than that first level on the night location, level 2.9. Well, barely logical, it had to be kinda the most hardest level on this location. But, however, in my opinion, it's not. Because, you know, it passes really easily. The next one, as you can see, the next level has a conveyor. That means I again got no limits. I figured the levels like this are logically better to skip. Alright, finally we're in the pool. I think you're really interested in how I'm gonna pass it. Not gonna lie, me too. First of all, let's lose. Oh, where's my 7th slot? Bro, I wanna buy it, here's my money, take it, goober. Bro, stop being such a piece of goofy. Dang, maybe he got offended cause I turned him down and he doesn't wanna deal with me anymore. Kinda weird. I mean, I thought it would work in a different way, and like he would be offering it again after some loses or something like that, but now it doesn't seem so. Well, I will keep that in mind for the future, and actually, it seems like I got no choice but to redo it again. By the way, some of you might guess, why for I need this slot so much? And actually, I'm gonna tell you once we hit this level again. Oh man, how could I make such a mistake? I have to begin everything over again. Fun. Whew, okay, finally, here we go again. So, it's time to tell you about my genius plan. And for what, I just spent 5 hours on replay through. So, as you know, as we have 750 coins, we can buy the 7th slot from Dave. And I do really need it, but only in case if I can buy it on the pool. I said I cannot change any plants, each slot has a plant assigned to it, but no one said I couldn't buy any slots. I think you know where I'm going with that. My plan's been to do it in the way where a 7th slot would be offered in the moment when we already have a water lily. And if you play as usual and pick up coins, then Dave offers to buy it around on level 2.4. So it's not really easy. I swear to God, my mouse wants to click on coins. And even at the end of a level, when you're clicking on a new item, coins pick up automatically. Also, lawnmowers pick them up. And considering all the factors, I'm like a silly player dunked up on the first try, getting goddamn coins more than 750. There was only one level left for everything to be alright, but in order to pass it right, I need to get 750 coins around level 3.1, so script can work and offer me to buy it. And will it work like it worked once with the 8th slot? It's a good question. I mean, he might offer the 7th slot only when it's night, and to be honest, I'm afraid on the pool it doesn't work. He didn't say anything about it so far. But don't give up. I got a theory that he can't just get information and offers to buy the slot at the same time. Just a few thoughts. Well, if I'm right, that means we have to beat this level using no water lilies, but I'm not sure if it's possible, having only a cherry that has a huge cooldown and some lawn mowers. Well, it's pretty interesting because zombie attack only from the water at the end of the level, and I literally forgot about that. Oh, slightly not as I planned, but this way even better, cause you know, the only zombies in the pool at the start of the wave were those floating out from the pool. Just boom, and there's nothing left. So, okay, now we can only hope Dave be sweet and offers... Yay, yes! No way, I thought the challenge would be unkillable. But we just got through regardless of all the hardships. I can't believe it, I literally did it. It's an amazing feeling, just knowing that more than 7 hours of recording were not vain. Level 3.2, I don't really know what to say cause when I have water lilies, I can do everything. I think any level on the pool can barely compare to the previous. We're already on the fog level. For A levels there wasn't really much to say about anything. Damn. Like, it's not a good idea saying stuff like, here's level 3 and 3, 3 and 4, 3 and 5, 3 and 6, 3 and 7, 3 and 8, 3 and 9, 3 and 10. If I had made the script for the video this way, it'd be really disrespectful to you, my viewers. Moreover, the zombies that were out there weren't hard at all, like a snorkel zombie, dolphin rider zombie, Zamboni, okay, maybe he was a little bit hard. They were getting wrecked only by plants I had. But if we can do the same on the fog location that we just hit, I have to say I'm not sure. Let's see, if you're lucky and zombie spawn at the start is good, and also we sacrifice the lawnmower, then that is not so difficult. The second level on this location, 2 waves and a football zombies going, but the fact that 3 lawnmowers were used and it really helped me out. They give us enough time, so we can just save some suns and build the defense. I mean, really, respect them. Oh man, here's the first and a real problem. Well, at least as I thought. To be honest, if it wasn't for Cherry, it could have been so. I was really sure, with it or without it, there wasn't gonna be any difference here. And we could just hope lawnmowers would destroy balloon zombies, but not really. Level 4 and 3 and level 4 and 4 were pretty calmy, and I did it on the first try. Hey, here's a miner, but Cherry has fixed the walking plants from behind bug 2, some kind of ultimate plant. Maybe it is an ultimate plant for real. Level 4 and 7, I forgot that mines work well against miners. Just let's figure about it. On the levels where they go, they can replace either split pea or star fruit. Neat. The next level, where a Pogo zombie come to our glade. And thanks again for a lawnmower. Man, I don't know what I would have done without him. The last location in this game, the roof, 10 hours are needed to hit this level. Wow. And as your response, I'm getting, if I can say it like that, a present with a complication. And not a hard complication though, so we're clear, I'm just getting a light version of Without 4 Cells challenge. I mean, our attacking plants, which are only 2 PS, just let's be honest, they're useless. And this thing I did it just because of sound success, never mind. So that's why on the first level of this location, I got only 1 line for normal using. So my shells are not being self-destructed of the roof corner. And turns out it's good enough. I just planted a line of a snow PS, and now we actually can take our time. And now just get some Tia until they deal with each other. The plan is lit, I can't really recommend it. This is a flower pot. Hey, I hope y'all didn't think I would try to pass the roof without a flower pot in my slots. It's not even possible in theory with a set of plants. Therefore, it's time to buy the 8th slot. That will wedge in the pile later. And I have to say it's been really good with it. Like 3-4 pot rows is enough under Cherry support. A ladder zombie, let alone a football zombie, doesn't make it difficult. I mean, almost. Just to be honest, it's kinda a miracle to me. Oh, here's Gangenshar. I got something special for you. I'ma just plant OPS everywhere. It's pretty effective, isn't it? They slew him, not a Cherry. Ain't no way. No, it's not what you think about. Level 5.9. We're just doing the same thing like in the previous level, and we did it. By the way, just wanna say I didn't buy this junk on the roof. But now it seems like we need to do it, because it's boss time. I wanna slay him fast, and without any lawnmowers, it's gonna take a while, so I already made this mistake for fun once, so I know what I'm saying. And we finally beat the game. I hope you enjoyed this challenge, although it was pretty easy except that moment with the helipad, I guess. But in my opinion, this challenge is not about hard playing or something like that, it's more about like the concept that I really like. Hope you too.